thank you for the presentation. The awards are going to be announced in 4 months. Am I right? Is it June?
Correct.
Okay. So I'm putting the cart before the horse, I know, but I'm being optimistic. If we do receive these funds, when do you see construction potentially beginning?
We have 2 grants. One is raised.
Okay.
We are applying for planning only, not for
Okay.
the construction, only for planning.
Okay.
If we get that one, we are putting $3 million of our money, which is 28%. We are asking 7.7 from federal government. If it proves, we are going to start planning to make the project ready for future funding, either from federal government next year or so, or through in our 2027 bond program. The
Okay.
other one is, which is a Texas fund, which is transportation alternative. We are applying for 3 projects. Those projects is Highway 90 in your district. If it is proved, we will start probably hiring the consulting to design us. Construction will be probably late 24, early 25.
Okay. So the funds for the construction, of course, if we get the RAISE grant, will come from, did you say federal, hopefully federal funds, and then potentially a 2027 bond?
Correct. That's for
Okay.
Culebra Road.
Got it.
But for
Culebra.
for the other one, we will have to have our own 20% match.
I see. Okay. So, I've been advocating for Culebra for quite some time. I have my fingers crossed. I'm going to light a vela. I'm going to do all the things I need to do to make sure that we get this RAISE grant. Let me know if I can write any letters to anybody. I really would like to see Culebra Road become, in my book, kind of a perfect street. They call them complete streets, but we talked in the last item about bike lanes, pedestrian improvements, of course, lanes for vehicles. But I would love to see Culebra be the model for which the rest of the city can follow. And it's such a huge artery. I call it the backbone of District 6. It goes all through my district, even past, if you count past 1604, that when it turns into 471. But this goes through 4 or 5 council districts, right? Including close to downtown.
It goes 1, 5, 7, 6, and 7. 4 council districts.
So 4.
Is one of the longest corridor we probably have in the city of San Antonio. The good news is we have $18 million from 2022 bond. We are planning to design and build from Bandera, which is outside of Texas control, to General McMullen, almost slightly under a mile, using $15 million of $18 million. The remaining $3 million we are using for our own match, and we are over-matching federal government requirement to make our project more attractive. Usually 20% you must have. In this case, we are putting upfront 28%.
Okay. So I'm just, I highly support this. I do hope we get the funds. It occurs to me that we're going to be going to SC to DC. Is there any advocacy that we can do there at that time?
It doesn't hurt. And we have created many letters of support from council member, school district, and others.
Great. Wonderful. Well, whatever I need to do, let me know. I think I feel really strongly about this particular corridor. But again, I want it to serve as a model for the rest of the city to show really what we can do. I think there's a pretty solid council consensus. This is just my viewpoint that we're looking for these complete streets in our city. And as we continue to grow, I think, much like I said about the airport, it's not a luxury, it's a necessity. We need this. So I'm excited about it, and I look forward to receiving these grant funds. I'm going to put it out there. Any questions from council members?